Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from a Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the Roundup video, you can hit that eye in the top right corner of the screen or follow the link down in the show notes. And if you'd like to know more about the game, there's a link for that down in the show notes as well. Okay, so let's talk about For Sale. And I can't rank this one, folks, because normally all of my games are played two-player, and so I rank them relative to that, but For Sale is not a two-player game. Requires at least a minimum of three, and so here's the deal. If I were to rank this game just solely on its merits, this is probably my game of the month. Easily. And I can see why it is so well loved. It's a modern classic from designer Stephen Dora. It's basically a real estate auction game that's in two halves. The first half of the game, we are using unique money chits to bid on houses. And it's a go around, everybody keeps raising until somebody gets what they want. The interesting thing about that half of the game is, in most auction games, yeah, you just keep bidding up, never expecting to buy. You're just trying to make it more expensive for other players. And there's a little risk that you might end up getting stuck with it. In this game, if you end up passing, you end up losing half of the money you threw into those averaging bids. So that makes it much more tension-filled, trying to drive the price up. But that's only the first half of the game. Then the second half of the game is we take all the houses we won in the first half and we use them as bidding in a blind auction, where every round, for a number of players, there's going to be these checks, which are the actual points. Checks signed for, and we're trying to sell these houses for those checks. And the brilliant thing about this, honestly, I'm not really a big fan often of blind bidding, but it works so well here because everybody's bidding, not just for one. There's a bunch out, and if you bid lowest, you just get last dibs. If you bid highest, you get first dibs. And it's interesting that you'll be in situations where, oh, I've got some of my low-value houses. I don't mind throwing them out there. Or I'm sorry, because all the checks we're bidding on in the second half, they're all terrible this round. So now is a good time to burn the crappy houses I won. And so it creates a wonderful two auctions that you play back to back in like less than 20 minutes, and it's absolutely brilliant. And like I said, this would be my game of the month, except since I can't really rate it as a two-player game like I'm going to rate every other game I'm talking about today, I'm leaving it off the rating scale. But if I had the opportunity to, I would play For Sale in a heartbeat. One of the best auction games I have ever played in my life. It is brilliant. It deserves its ongoing modern classic status. That's For Sale. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you want some more, over on the left, there's a playlist for a bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. In the top right, the latest thing that's been added to the channel is right there. And in the bottom right, something that YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.